It all comes down to the value of the livestock, I think, and the public's perception of what we're doing. If we want the public to continue to purchase a quality item, we've got to prove to them that it's quality from start to finish. The barn was built in 1960. My uncle took it over and ended up with ownership in 1998. And in the fall of 2001, I started sorting and swinging gates and just helping out. And it became evident to both of us that needed to be someone that cared a little bit more about what was going on than the current management. And he had asked me to step in and go ahead and start overseeing some things, and that just kind of grew, and we've been doing Tuesday sales every week since, I haven't missed one since 2002. We've always handled livestock in the same way. It's always been, most of the time, with bare hands. I mean, just using your body, getting yourself in the right position, because not only does handling them properly keep them safe, I do think that it leads to a better product for the feedlot guy when he gets them to his feedlot. They're going to have less issues with sickness and having less pulls with those calves versus the group of calves that were handled rough. And animals will work with you if you give them the opportunity. I'm supremely confident in the abilities of my employees to know how to handle the livestock. We've got a really good crew in here now. Like I said, everybody pretty much embraces the BQA way of handling, livestock, and the LMA's way of handling livestock. They've been pretty instrumental in a lot of the things that we've implemented here as well. Every year we did BQA certifications here. Employees were always sat in on the meetings. Like I said, the employees have been great. They've all embraced the way we handle the livestock. If they're following BQA protocol, the animals are going to come through, they're going to look good, they're going to be sound. It's all about doing the best you can while you're doing it. We don't have them for very long, but when they're here, we try to make it a good experience for them. It's all about public perception. If the consumer's happy, chances are we're going to be happy too. They can see that the industry is implementing good plans, handling, vaccinations, how you handle the animals when the producers have them at home, whether it's the cow-calf guy, the feedlot end of it, all sectors, the harvest facilities, any of it. Once the consumer, I believe, knows that those animals are being handled properly and they see us doing a good job, everybody else in the chain doing a good job, it's a better image, and I think it's a selling point. When I think BQA, I think quality. I think most of the guys that are out there want to do a good job. From the time that it's born, it maybe gets its first vaccination. BQA is being applied. That calf goes to pasture. It's probably going to get a Vision 2020, which will help prevent pink eye and black leg. You're getting another inoculation at that time, vaccination at that time, and BQA again being applied when the animal's being handled. And those cow-calf guys, they handle those calves with kid gloves. It's just like working with their grandkids or their kids. And they'll bring them back in. Again, they'll vaccinate those cattle, a lot of them. BQA will be applied. They come in here. We do our very best to make sure that they're handled properly and cared for properly while they're here. BQA again. And when they leave this facility, most of the feedlots are going to process those animals when they get them there. And they are also going to use BQA guidelines in processing the livestock that they're handling, whether they know it or not. BQA is as much between the ears as it is using your arms and legs. And it's good for us, good for the livestock, good for the industry. I guess it means we're doing all right.